Hello everybody and welcome to the new episode of Video Wine Tasting with me, Harry Constantinescu, your personal wine consultant. Today it's a very special episode. We're gonna taste three wines. We have Rex Goliath. All three are from California, wider appellation. 85% of the fruit, 100% of the fruit has to come from California. Matter of fact, according to the law, is the only state that requires that. Rex Goliath Cabernet Sauvignon, the famous Chateau Tubac Chuck, Trader Joe's Wine Char Show, and the Smoking Loon Cabernet Sauvignon. The three of them. We have right here the candle is just for me to see a little better. This is a little change in our program to see a little better the color of the wine. We're gonna start with a Rex Goliath California Cabernet Sauvignon. I think it's a 2005. Let's see the color of this wine. Rex Goliath, it's been voted one of the best, one of the top 100 wines sold in restaurants around the United States. The fruit, it's a premium fruit, comes from Monterey County, California. Let's see, the color looks pretty good. It's a ruby red. Very, very clean, very clear, this wine in the color. Let's see the nose of it. I definitely get some red fruit, some unripe, but still some strawberries in there, some black cherries maybe. Decent nose. By the way, all the wines that we're tasting today are under $7. As you know, Tubac Chuck, it's under $3 here on the East Coast, of course. But the other two wines are under $7. So what I'm trying to do with this episode is to find a wine to see if the value if it deserves $7 or if it deserves the $3 that I paid for. Rex Goliath. Enter soft. It has a little, develops a little fruit explosion in the mid palate, and the finish seems to be a little short, low tannins. I feel a little acidity into it, maybe medium plus, I'll say, on acidity. Nothing special. It's not a Chateau Lafite, but I'm telling you, for $7, it's a crowd pleaser, probably this wine. Let's move to the next one. Trader Joe's Tubac Chuck, the famous, the infamous. Let's see the color. It's a 2005 also, California. What do we have here? Also very clean, very light color for a Cabernet Sauvignon. Very, very light. It's just like a little Pinot Noir with mussels, if you want. Let's see the nose. Same fruit. I'm impressed. A little dust maybe in there. Let's see on the palate if we can repeat that. There we go. A little tart. To be honest, this is a little tart, a little bitter on the finish. Not the bitter chocolate, just the bitter and tart finish, if there is a finish, because the finish seems to be very, very short. So let's move to the next one. Smoking Loon, California, 2005 Cabernet Sauvignon. Again. I gotta tell you, the Trader Joe, the Tubac Chuck, it is a cheap wine. It might be a crowd pleaser. It's a good version for the people that are shy away from buying the box wine, the wine in a box. The screw cap and all that jug wine. So being in a bottle and having, as we can see, it has a regular cork into it, it makes it look a little better. But still, the quality of the wine, I'm not impressed. It's not far. It's still a jug wine. It's still a box wine. Smoking Loon. I like the rim on this one. Started to develop a little orange. Does it have what? It's 2 years in a bottle. It's not meant to be aged this way. None of them. A little better nose. I like the fruit in this. All of them are fruit driven, definitely. There's so much fruitiness, not to be confounded with, let's say, not sweet. Not sweet. This is what a lot of people understand by fruitiness, sweet. No, they're fermented to dryness, but they're very fruity. We have a little complexity here in this one. I still get a little tart on the finish, a little bitter finish on the Smoking Loon, but it has a little complexity. They are known, but Smoking Loon, first of all, is made by Don Sebastiani from the Sebastiani wineries. They have wines like Pepper Groove, you know, like little wines, very accessible in price, under $10, that can be bought for different parties. They also have Mia's Playground, which is one of my favorite Zinfandels, crafted on old vines. This wine develops a little complexity, but the bitter on the finish, it's something I kind of don't like on it. You know what? Also some bell pepper in that one. So if I was to rate it by to rate those three wines, I would give probably an 85 points to the Smoking Loon, followed closely by Rex Goliath, which is very fruit friendly. You know, it's like a hamburger wine. It's like that fat guy, that fat neighbor of yours cooking the hamburger in a Sunday afternoon that is all sweating. Nah, not too much, but the hamburger appeals to me. This is more, the other one is more food friendly, like a sit down dinner. Nothing so casual. It can be enjoyed probably with some game or red meat. And Trader Joe's, the 2-buck chalk, for the value, let's say it's a good wine for the value, but it's not my style of wine, not at all. The dust, no finish, low acidity, it makes it like really flat, on my opinion. Thank you for watching. Please send me your comments or let me know what you want to taste next time.